Many were wondering about that new restaurant in town. Les Bon Temps opened their doors November of this year.
We get a lot of people who were from Louisiana that moved here and so excited that a restaurant of this type has opened up.
You can fulfill your Louisiana food cravings without even making a trip. This is the only Creole cuisine on this side of town. Joseph Sorelli actually made the trip himself and came back to town looking for this genre of food.
In New Orleans actually over the summer and tried Creole food for the first time, Cajun food, and so I figured I'd give it a shot. I've been craving it.
One of the chefs, Lawrence Coleman, enjoys making people smile through their stomachs.
Nachos, shrimp and grits, the jambalayas, gumbo is one of our most popular.
Sean Barnes wants everyone to come and try it out.
We still cater to everybody and anybody. And we're wheelchair accessible, doesn't matter. Come on in, eat, have a good time.
Give it a try yourself. You can call them at 636-244-3627 or go online at lesbontempscreolecuisine.com. I'm Desiree Clayton, LUTV. Keener Plaza, located downtown St. Louis, is one of the city parks along Market Street. Authorized in 1962, the city park was named after St. Louis native Harry J. Keener. You can see Keener in a running position at the center of the fountain. That's because he was on the U.S. track team in the 1904 Olympics held right here in St. Louis as part of the World's Fair. Now there is a new addition to the park. She is the first African-American woman to serve on U.S. Commission of Civil Rights. She is Frankie Muse Freeman. Frankie Muse Freeman already has a key to the city and a star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame, among other honors. The NAACP is behind the statue in Keener Plaza, recognizing Freeman's work as a lawyer. Freeman began her legal career in the late 40s and was lead counsel in the case that ended housing segregation in St. Louis. The statue shows Freeman walking from the courthouse during that case. Later, she was appointed by President Lyndon B. Johnson to serve on the U.S. Civil Rights Commission, serving under 5 presidents altogether. Richard Ruel is a Chamber of Commerce chairman who says St. Louis has come a long way, but there is still work to be done.
I believe also that because of their sacrifice, meaning that what they had to go through to get done what they got done, that we're able to stand on their shoulders, and try to get more things done.
Art teacher Jennifer Rita believes statues of this kind helps future generations.
I believe statues like this are an important part of growing as a culture. I try and teach her kindness to everyone, not just kindness to certain people.
And still, to this day, even at 101 years old, Frankie is active in today's society. Desiree Clayton for LUTV.
Hit him hard like we're gonna win like
Lindenwood's Belleville campus hosted the Super Bowl for the St. Louis Metro Student Development League. The St. Charles Warhawks were coming into the game already underrated. This was the team's 5th attempt in the championship. Head coach Cobb said he knew the time would come.
We practice. They work hard for it. Never doubted them. I knew this was coming.
Assistant coach BG said Castle Point Seahawks thought this would be a sweep.
It's their first year in the league, and they've been pretty dominant this year. Their record was 8-0 and haven't been scored on at all this year.
Both teams suffered an overturned touchdown, and the Warhawks quickly let the Seahawks know they were there to play. Assistant coach Rio believes this year the coaches had better chemistry.
We have little discrepancies, but at the end we just came together. We all agreed upon everything before we make any decisions.
The game-winning touchdown was by number 3, Mario Johnson. He even lost his tooth during a play, but no worries about blood or pain. He just wanted to keep making plays.
I was happy I caught it because I didn't want it to get dirty on the field.
Good luck to all the teams next year. As the St. Charles Warhawks president fights back tears, he says he can't wait to get the boys next year.
A lot of those guys in playing since they were 4, so we already knew what they were going to do today. And I'm excited to have them move up.
For LUTV, I'm Desiree Clayton.